I want to tell you something I have never said out loud to anyone. Not to my husband, not to my children, not to my doctor when she asks me how I'm doing, and I say fine, always fine. I am 81 years old, and the thing I regret most about my life is not something I did. It's something I didn't do. Something I kept not doing year after year until 30 years had gone by and it was too late to do anything about it. I stayed in a job I had stopped believing in when I was 51 years old. I stayed for the pension. I stayed because it was safe. I told myself, just a few more years. And then a few more years became 30 years, and 30 years became the shape of my entire life. My name is Patricia. I worked as an administrator at a hospital for 31 years. I was good at it. Not passionate about it, good at it. There is a difference, and I learned too late how much that difference matters. I started that job at 38. Before that, I'd spent 10 years working in community health, visiting families, connecting people to care, work that made me feel like I was actually changing something. Then the funding dried up and my position was cut. So I took the hospital job. Good salary, benefits, stability, everything a woman with a husband and 2 teenage kids was supposed to want. And for the first few years, it was fine. It was a relief. But somewhere around year 6 or 7, I started feeling it. This low-level flatness. Not depression. I wasn't unhappy exactly, just uninspired. I'd drive to work on Monday morning and feel nothing, just the quiet hum of a woman going through motions she had memorized so well they no longer required her to be fully present. Here is what I wish someone had told me at 51. That feeling, that quiet absence of meaning, is not a phase. It grows. Slowly, over years, until one day you realize you haven't seen the light clearly in a very long time. I had a chance to leave at 51. A friend of mine, Carol, was starting a small nonprofit focused on elder care. She asked me to come in as a co-director. Real work. The money would have been uncertain the first few years. My husband was nervous. I was nervous, and so I said no. I said, maybe in a few years when the kids are done with college. The kids finished college. I didn't leave. Then it was, maybe when we pay off the house. We paid off the house. I didn't leave. Then it was, I'm too close to the pension now. And then 30 years were gone. I retired at 69, full pension, good health insurance, everything I had stayed for. I stood in the parking lot on my last day and I waited to feel something. Pride, relief, satisfaction. I felt nothing. The same nothing I had felt on 10,000 Monday mornings. That nothing followed me home, and it has been with me ever since. Here is what nobody tells you about spending 30 years doing work that doesn't mean anything to you. It doesn't just cost you those years. It costs you the woman you were becoming. At 51, I had energy. I had ideas. By 69, that energy was gone. Not because of age, because I had spent 20 years carefully not using it. A muscle you don't use wastes away, and so does ambition, and so does courage. Now let me speak to you directly, because I know why you're watching this. You are somewhere in your 50s or 60s. Maybe you've been in the same job for 20 years. Maybe you don't hate it. Maybe you've just stopped feeling it. And you are waiting for the right moment, waiting until the pension is secured, the kids are settled, the mortgage is done. I need you to hear this. The right moment does not arrive on its own. You have to choose it. My daughter Susan is 54. She has worked in insurance for 22 years. She is good at it. She is well paid. She is also quietly disappearing. Last Thanksgiving, I told her what I'm telling you now. She nodded. Then she said, "Mom, I'm too close to my number to leave now." I heard myself in those words, every single one of them. I couldn't tell her she was wrong about the math, but I know what comes after reaching the number. I know what it feels like to stand in a parking lot on the last day and wait for something that doesn't come. The number is not the destination. The number is just permission. And by the time you reach it, you may have forgotten what you were saving the permission for. Regret does not arrive all at once. It arrives in small installments, so small you barely notice each one. A morning you drive to work and feel nothing. A weekend that passes too fast. A conversation with an old friend doing work she loves, and a feeling in your chest you can't quite name. Those installments add up. 30 years of them add up to something very heavy. And at 81, you feel the full weight of all of it at once. I had one life, one working life, and I spent the second half of it in a chair I had stopped believing in because I was afraid of what leaving would cost me. I never once calculated what staying cost me. Don't make that mistake. Sit down today, not this weekend, today, and ask yourself one question honestly. If the money were the same, would I still be here? If the answer is no, you already know what you need to do. I am 81. There are things I can no longer do. Not because of my age, but because of what I let go of during those 30 years. The courage, the momentum, the belief that something better was still available to me. Those things do not come back, but you still have them, right now, today. Don't wait until a parking lot on a last day to find out what I found out. Don't let the flatness become your whole story. There is still time. Not unlimited time, but time. And time, I can tell you with absolute certainty from here, is the only thing that was ever actually worth protecting.